Have you ever just seen something and thought to yourself immediately, please take my money? Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean. This is UCM Pigs, and today I'm going to show you a little product that I picked up while I was up at a motorcycle rally. Now, before we get started, let me remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always on my channel, if you don't feel like typing words, just leave me an emoji. Let me know you're here. I would greatly appreciate that. So yesterday I took a little road trip up to Ocean City, Maryland. It's just a few hours away from me. I try to go up there every year, and I went to the 2025 Ocean City Rock and Ride. This is formerly known as the Ocean City Bike Week or Bike Fest or Delmarva Bike Week. They changed things up a little bit this year. So I went up to see what they'd changed. I always just like to get out on the bike and take a ride, nose around the vendors, check out the bikes, check out the people, and then come on back home. Now, I saw a product somebody was talking about on Instagram, and that's Stevie, the military biker. He was talking about this product from RICKRAK, and I didn't even know I needed this product till I saw him talking about it, and I immediately thought, please, take my money. And the cool thing is when I pulled into the convention center up there in Ocean City, it's the first tent, right? When you exit the parking lot going into the main tent area, the first one is RICKRAK. So I went straight in there and picked up this product. And what I'm talking about is the Kickstand Keeper from RICKRAK. This is a magnet for your kickstand. Now, if you're familiar with Harley dressers, those kickstands start to get old, they start to wear out, they kind of just dangle a little bit. There's a rubber stopper that's supposed to bump it up against your frame. The spring's supposed to hold it in place. Things wear out over time, and they start to just kind of just jingle or underneath there. And eventually it'll start falling and dragging on the ground, and you need to get that spring replaced. But this thing replaces that little rubber bump stop, and it's magnetic, it's still rubber coated, and it will adhere to your frame so your kickstand stays firmly in place so you don't have to worry about it jiggling around when you're riding down the road. And I think this is just genius. So you can pick one of these up for like 30 bucks through RICKRAK on their website, or if you're at one of the rallies and you happen to see their tent, go in there and pick you one up. You can throw it in your pocket. You don't have to carry around big bags. Nice little simple product. So I figured, let me show you how easy it is to put this thing on. Now they put on here, please use blue Loctite. Harley's rattle. We always use blue Loctite, so we'll be doing that. But yeah, we're going to put this on the bike. I'm going to show you how simple it is to install, and we'll see if it holds the kickstand up. So let's get the camera down there, and let's see what we can get into with installing the Kickstand Keeper from RICKRAK. All right, so we're over here on the side of the bike. You can see I've got it up on my jack, and I'm going to show you what we're dealing with here. When my kickstand goes up, it's got a lot of slop in it. It's typically like that after a period of time. It's just riding down the road dangling like that. So hopefully this is going to help stop that problem. So you see down here, here's that little rubber stopper I was talking about. Not sure how to take this off. I think maybe just a pair of pliers and pull it off. I'm not quite sure. May just have to take a pair of dikes and cut it off. Actually, it just kind of just tore apart. So there we go. So we're in it now. We broke the old one. So that comes off pretty easily. And then we have our kickstand stopper here. Pretty magnetic. I got the nut off of it. Flat washer and a nut. And of course, we're going to be using a little blue thread lock. And this is a metric nut. And never guess what size it is. If you guessed 10 millimeter, you'd be correct. That's the one that pretty much is everything. So we're going to slip this on here like so. Put our flat washer on the back side. And then go ahead and get the nut on there. Tighten this bad boy down. Oops, we forgot the blue thread lock. That's the most important part because they went through all that trouble putting that sticker on there telling us to use blue thread lock. So let's get some of that on there. All right. Whoa, a lot of blue thread lock. It's all good. that on there. A flat washer and our nut. We'll tighten it down with our 10mm wrench. And that is pretty much it. Thread lock should hold. Now let's see how this works. Oh yeah, nice and snug. So yeah, pretty simple install here. That way it stays in place. It's not jiggling around when I'm riding down the road. Won't fall down, get in my way when I'm riding. I kind of dig that. Pretty simple little piece of kit there. All right, so there you have it. That was a pretty easy install of the RICKRAK Kickstand Keeper. Go over to RICKRAK, check out their website. They've got a lot of cool stuff that you actually don't know you need. I've already seen something else that I want, so I'm gonna be going over there and probably ordering some more stuff. Don't have a coupon code. This is not a paid promotion. Like I said, I'm just a consumer. I thought it was a neat product and I wanted to share it with you. So pretty quick video, but I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it informative. And until we talk again, you guys be careful. You guys be safe. Always keep your shiny side up, and we'll talk to you next time.